Pleasant good morning to you, Mr. Adam Handler. Welcome to your show, Cruising with a Case Handler. Saw you fixing up the hair there. You may want to unmute,
I'm unmuted. Nobody's gonna stop me today.
Okay, good. So what's good, man? How was your weekend? And are you ready for doing this great show that we do every day?
Yeah, of course. You know I'm born ready. I had a great weekend. Hope you did too. Hope everybody out there did as well. I am Adam Handler. I am your case handler. And this is a show we do every day called Cruising with the Case Handler. And I know you're listening because the calls have been coming in. And that's obviously an unfortunate situation because if anybody's calling that phone number, problems have arisen, whether it's a workplace accident, a construction accident, slip and fall, trip and fall, car accident. People have been calling in basically saying, I got hurt and I need your help for that one and only chance of financial justice. So thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for embracing me. I certainly have embraced you folks back doing this show since September of 2005, the longest running, most celebrated personal injury attorney in the nation.
Is it me? Is it me or is it? What about sound like we're underwater? Mr. Keller jumping in there. Yeah. Go again, Adam.
Can you hear me okay?
No. It sounds like you're underwater. No, log off and log back on, man. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I'll continue this until Adam jumps back on. But once again, he's a wonderful attorney, excellent at what it is that he does with his team. He has settled well over $150 million, for his clients, and they've done just a magnificent job. So when you do get hurt in an accident, when you do get hurt on a construction site, a trip and fall, you name it, Adam Handler is your man. This is the man you call when you get into accidents. So you definitely want to do that. So once again, his number is 844-774-3529. That's 844-774-3529. Say hi to Stacy for me. I saw her just walk by.
He was ducking behind me. Oh my God, that's so hilarious. Can you hear me a little bit better now?
Much better. Much better.
Awesome. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, it's Monday. Sometimes the tech doesn't go as well as possible. But I literally just got off the phone a few minutes ago with one of the top money people at the city of New York. We're trying to work on a very big settlement today, possibly $1 million settlement. So exciting news. I'll report back to you. But let me do that introduction one more time. Maybe I won't be underwater. My name is Adam Handler. I am your case handler. I'm a third-generation personal injury attorney, been broadcasting on this radio station since September of 2005. And we do this show just to let you know who I am, what I do, and how I do it. And I know that the message is clear because you guys are hearing it loud and clear and calling me when, unfortunately, something bad has happened, whether it's a workplace accident, construction accident, car accident, slip and fall, trip and fall. I think at this point, ladies and gentlemen, it's very clear that you know who the best possible option for you and your family are for that one and only shot at financial justice. We coined the phrase, one chance, one choice, one case handler. Maybe don't use it enough, but that is the most important message that any of you folks could take away from this. There are no redos when it comes to personal injury cases. Once you sign on that dotted line and take that money, the case is over. Once the judge or the jury renders their verdict, the case is over. You can never go back and get more. That's why you have to make sure that you have all the money the first time around, no redos. And that is something that we pride ourselves on. We will hold out until the money's right. Over $150 million cannot be wrong. The proof is in the pudding, right? Squeeze, as we say. This is a results-based business. And to be the best, you have to have the best results. And I certainly feel that we stand by our results. And you wouldn't be listening to the show right now, ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't feel in the bottom of your heart that the case handler team is the best possible option for you and your family when, God forbid, disaster strikes.
Absolutely. Once again, folks, you heard it from him, the man himself, Adam Handler. Note the number. That's the most important thing you can take away from this, because you will be hearing the show each and every single day. You have heard the show every day, weekends, you name it. Okay. The number is 844-774-3529. That's 844-774-3529. My job is to get the word out to everyone within our communities to actually know that, God forbid you do get hurt, there's only one man that I truly trust to handle my case, and that would be Adam Handler. And many folks are fast realizing that. And we want for you to continue to spread the word to other individuals out there who may, get into accident. Just tell them to store the number. Accidents, unfortunately, we can't avoid them. It's going to happen one day, whether it's us or family member, friend, family, or foe, like I always say. 844-774-3529. But let's demonstrate what it is that you do, Adam, by,
absolutely. I'll cue a few things up. But going back to what you said a few minutes ago, if you have a friend or family member, share the number. I would say about half of the phone calls that we get are from individuals that said, my sister told me to call you, or my neighbor gave me your number, or somebody at work says, you're the man. I got to go with you. So these aren't necessarily individuals that are listening to this radio show and keeping the number. It's referrals from people that are listening to this radio show. So for a total stranger to refer somebody else to me, I'm sorry, that's one of the highest compliments anybody can pay you professionally. It's unbelievable. Like last week, 2 people came in and they never even knew who I was until they got into an accident and somebody said, no, you got to call this guy. It's the only person you should be dealing with. And I mean, that's an amazing compliment. So for those of you who have supported me the 17 plus years, thank you. You are the community that's embraced me. You are the community that I've embraced back, and I really appreciate it. And we're streaming live on Facebook right now. We'll probably cut it up and put it on Instagram as well. But if you can, check out the Case Handler on Facebook. Check out the Case Handler on Instagram. That community grows every day because lawyers on this radio station, off this radio station, on TV and newspaper, on the billboard, they're very good at telling you how good they are. I believe I'm good at showing you how great I am. And I can show you how great I am by those true life success stories, by those photographs, by those testimonial Tuesdays, by those audio messages, people really letting the world know how satisfied they were with
Google reviews,
with my legal representation, the Google reviews as well, 5.0, 5-star rating. I don't even think the top restaurants in New York City have a 5-star rating. Somebody's always complaining about something. But that being said, yeah, I'd love to share a true life success story, maybe even play an audio message. Squeeze, can you give out that phone number a few times? Why?
Absolutely. So while Adam pull up a true success story, maybe more than one, let's give you the number again for the top personal injury attorney, in my opinion, the nation. And of course, he's barred in New Jersey and New York, so he can represent you in either state. Make sure you link him up at 844-774-3529. That's 844-774-3529. I implore you, please, just Google the Case Handler. Don't take my word for it. Don't take his word for it. Take the words of those people who have gotten into accidents, and Adam actually helped them, with his team. The number once again is 844-774-3529. And the highest compliment you can give me is to actually call him and store your number. Believe it or not, that's it. Store the number. So when you need him, he's right there. 844-774-3529. I'm looking on the screen here because we're streaming live on Facebook and YouTube right now. And I'm seeing a picture of Adam, a picture of a lady, and a picture of a gentleman in the middle. I presume that is Michael Charles because the check says $99,500, right?
Yep.
And that is a settlement, I presume, right?
Yep. A settlement maximum was $100,000. Insurance company was like, we're not paying you the full 100. I said to Michael, listen, I normally don't let the insurance company save any money, but you have a choice. We can let them save $500 and be done with it. $500, okay, not $500,000, not $50, $500. listen, I guess in this world, everybody's got to eat. The insurance rep had to be able to say, oh, I saved our company $500. And that was Michael's choice. He's like, there is no way I am waiting another day for an extra $500. Let's wrap it up. And I'm happy to do so. So as far as I'm concerned, 99.5 is almost an A+. So that was a rear end accident. We settled a couple of months ago. If you could read that quote for me, I'm going to play the audio as well.
Okay. It says, pick right the first time by choosing Adam Handler. He's a bull in the courtroom. I could give you a couple of names that I used to call him back in the days. The shot. You don't want anyone else on your team except the case handler. He's just the best. Michael Charles from Brooklyn, New York. $99,500 in settlement.
Yeah, he's actually the individual that we recorded when we told him the good news about the settlement, and he used a couple of words we had to beep out. But when he came the other day to pick up his check, we had him clean up his act a little bit. This is what he had to say. This is not a paid spokesperson. This is a real person, real case, real injuries, and a real result.
The perfect personal injury lawyer in the game right now is the case handler, Adam Handler. Went for the full amount, got it. He's a bull in the courtroom. Definitely cohesive, has a cohesive team behind him, and is super accommodable, amiable as well. You want nobody else on your team. It's been a roller coaster. It hasn't been as long as everyone thinks it is. It's super clean with Adam, like super, super clean. I'm obviously excited. I've been trying to hold it in for the longest, but I can't at this point, no. He's just the best.
Love it.
There you go, man.
That's a lot. That was a lot of adjectives. I was just adjectives. So that was a settlement, 99,500. Of course, we do settlements much bigger than that. Those people, unfortunately, have some serious injuries. But let's go to this $3 million settlement. This is Crystal. Remember, that was that Long Island Railroad accident. She was a passenger on a train that was pulling into Atlantic Terminal. It crashed into the retaining wall. She was injured very seriously. $3 million settlement, Squeeze. If you can read that quote for me, we'll wrap things up after that. Very proud of this case.
Okay. $3 million. Wow. Adam was great and very sincere. When my husband passed away during the case, he was really good to me about it. I really appreciate him for not only my case result, but for everything. Crystal from Springfield Gardens, New York. A $3 million settlement.
And what's amazing about this testimonial, Squeeze? Listen, I got this lady was in a terrible car accident. I got her $3 million. Right. The thing that she wanted to tell the world is that how I was there for her when her husband died, which happened during the case. He actually listened to the show for years and referred her to me. But that's the thing that stuck in her. That's the personal touch. That's the difference. Ladies and gentlemen, often imitated, never duplicated. You'll hear other lawyers. If your lawyer's name is not Adam Handler, I will say it, and I'll say it proudly. You got the wrong attorney. 844-774-3529. 844-774-3529. Regardless of your immigration status, one chance, one choice, one case handler.
One case handler. Ladies and gentlemen, have yourself an amazing day. But remember the number 844-774-3529.